I start this section with a paraphrase from Jose Mourinho. If you are a coach and you are convinced that your system is what you believe in, but it's not working, and you are still stuck with it, then you are foolish. Then you are foolish. Because I am saying this based on the premises that since when Amorim came to Manchester United, he has a principle, he has a philosophy, which is playing a 3 at the back, 5 across the midfield, and then 2 strikers. And for close to a year now, it hasn't worked. It hasn't worked. And Amorim is still stuck to the same system, to the same ideology, to the same information. And it's not working. So why are you still stuck to the same thing that has not been working for the past 9 months? What the hell is wrong with Amorim? Yes, in Portugal, you were very successful. You achieved a lot with the 3-5-2 system and the variations of the 3-5-2 system. You've come to England. That is your ideology. That is your identity. But your identity is not working. So do you get stuck so that at the end of the day, you get sacked? Or you change? Or you change and find a system that's going to be conventional, to find a system that's going to work for the boys. Remember when Conte came to Chelsea? When Conte came to Chelsea, he started with the 4-3-3 system. It did not work. Within the first 5 matches that he played, he got 2 points, also 3 points. And then he changed back to his favorite 3-5-2 system. 3-5-2 system. And then boom, Chelsea took off. At the end of the day, they won the league that season. It just tells you that as a manager, you don't have to be hard-hardened. You don't have to be so fixated on a style. You don't have to be so, engrossed in a particular ideology or in a particular identity. You would have to go with the identity that suits your players, that suits your team, and that suits the country that you find yourself in. Do you understand? For example, you go to Bayer Leverkusen where Xabi Alonso was there last 2 seasons and last season. He played a 4-3-3 system with the variations of it. He's gone to United, he's gone to Real Madrid. And there's a change in system because the players there are different. The mentality is different. The expectations of the club is different. And if you are at Sporting Lisbon and you've come to United, the expectations are different. You understand? So at the end of the day, if you are stuck to a particular system and it's not working, you change it. You change the system. Try something else and see whether it's going to work. Or try something and see whether the players are going to get used to that one. Because you play against Man City and you're beaten 3-0. You understand? You are beaten 3-0. And it's as if your players do not understand. They do not get the facts of your system. And your players are struggling because for 90 minutes you had no control of the game. For 90 minutes, the only chance you created was a strike from Brian Mbeumo. For 90 minutes, you understand? And it is not funny anymore. It is not funny anymore because for a club to have spent close to 1 something billion over the past 3 transfer windows and be having such results, to me is nauseating. To me, it's unacceptable. To me, it doesn't speak well and doesn't bode well for a club like Manchester United, because this is a club that should be competing for the EPL. This is a club that should be competing in Europe. This is a club that should be playing football like we used to know under Sir Alex Ferguson. But the trajectory upon which Manchester United is moving, to me, I can say confidently without a shadow of doubt and without any negativity that it is not going to improve. If Amorim is still going to get stuck to the 3-5-2 or to the 3-4-1-2 system, it is not working. Just change it. Just change it. You understand? Just change the system. Because you go up against Man City, and Man City just played as if they were training, and at the end of the day, scored 3 goals past you. And you are still stuck with the same system. Stuck with the same system, the same personnel. And there's no, you see, since last season that Amorim came to United, show me one player that he has improved. Technically, tactically. Show me one player that Amorim has improved. If you put it in the comment section over there, show me a player that Amorim has improved. Show me his numbers last season, or show me his numbers prior to last season, and then show me the numbers last season, and then show me the numbers this season. and show me where the improvement is. And that is the hallmark of a good coach, because you should be able to understand what your players need, devise a system, devise a role that is going to bring out the best in them. But if at the end of the day, the best players that you have are now underperforming, then there are questions that should be asked. Is it that the players are not up to the task? Is it that the coach is not up to the task? Is it that the system is not favoring them? These are questions that genuinely must be asked. And I am asking them, is the hierarchy of Manchester United happy with Rúben Amorim? If they are happy with Rúben Amorim, then I can confidently say that then they have no direction, they are directionless, and they do not know what they are doing. I don't know if you agree with me or you disagree with me, but put it in the comment section if you agree with me that United are directionless, United do not have a vision, and it's based on the fact that they have a coach who doesn't want to change. They have a coach who is stuck on a system that is not working. Until I come back to you in another episode, put your comment there and subscribe to our channel.